What is Procano AS, and what do they specialize in?
We are the IT provider of our customers. We have a lot of small and medium-sized, mainly customers. We do have some larger ones, but our goal not enterprise businesses.
What do you do in Procano AS?
I'm a client success advisor. I connect with clients to make sure that they get the most out of what their kind of bill already describes.
What were your pain points before you started using Simplesat?
So we have some fantastic technicians, and they are absolutely great at what they do. And very often they pick up on if there's a scratch or if there's an issue that's kind of recurring or that they notice with some users. But it's not always the case. That's kind of an option. And sometimes a lot of people, myself included, has a lower bar to communicate or give feedback when it's a bit separated from the case and also the person.
How did you find out about Simplesat?
Yeah, it started as just a Google search or DuckDuckGo search to be precise, but we did have some kind of other names going into this, but wanted to get a bigger picture of the different options, if there were some options that we haven't thought about, and checked MSP threads, which is kind of our line of business, and see if other people had some experience with similar software. And yeah, then kind of getting an overview of the different options and pointing it down, and Simplesat really clicked, and it seemed like a match.
Have you tried any other survey tools before you started using Simplesat?
Yes, so our ticketing system does have an included option of embedding a serving kind of element with each issue, but it mostly didn't have the functionality that we needed based on the using that data.
Can you tell us about the onboarding and setting up experience with the Autotask integration?
So the onboarding experience was good. First of all, the integration with Autotask was fairly easy to set up, and there was good documentation on how to do it. So it wasn't a problem doing it myself fairly quickly, and kind of integrate that into our solution. When we had any questions or requests, I'll have to say that the customer support team was very efficient in answering those, and actually was a deciding factor because we were evaluating a lot of different options.
When did you decide to get Simplesat?
I think it was our first interaction before we signed any agreement, kind of before we started using the service. There was a really positive experience with the customer service that actually was like, all right, this seems like a good. So the customer service was actually almost a deciding factor, or at least a confirming factor, so that the technical aspect looked promising. And then when we quickly realized that the customer support gave us the impression that when we need it, it's very easy to kind of to connect and work together. That was really assuring and kind of made us actually decide on signing up.
How is life now using Simplesat?
It gives us another tool in the toolbox to visualize and organize both the customer satisfaction and a larger scale, just the total relationship with our clients. So let's mention all the technicians and all our kind of contact point with our clients does have that kind of finger on the pulse again experience, but it's hard to visualize and organize in a good way. So we gather all of those kind of impressions and also combine that with the data from Simplesat. We get a more clearer understanding of how we're doing, to be honest, and where the pain points are, so we can continually and more systematically improve what actually matters to our customers.
Which other tools are you integrating with Simplesat?
We are integrating Simplesat with Intercom, which give a even more personal experience with our clients. With that, it's important that we keep the ease of use of feedback, keeping the feedback as easy to use as possible, because it will be in this very conversational manner. That is one of the reasons why we chose Simplesat as well, because of the in lack of a better term, like simplicity, low kind of friction rate. Right now the integration looks like the experience with Autotask. It's easy to set up, the documentation is there, and when we need it, the customer support team is just a click away.
What can you say about the pricing of Simplesat?
What I liked about the pricing was that it was straightforward. Some vendors almost seem to make the pricing, you almost need a partner to understand the pricing of a vendor, and that's unnecessary. With Simplesat, it was really simple. So it was just very clear, here's the cost, this is what it will be, and this is what we offer.
Why would you recommend Simplesat?
Probably the ease of use and the customer service. We really do get the impression that Simplesat listens to clients, that we are able to shape something that gives our clients the best value, because of how you listen to what we think will give our clients the best value.